ImagePrint 10 has a brand new side-by-side corrections window. Let's take a look at how that works. I'm going to load an image, and we're going to go to Edit and Corrections. We have our standard tone cast, histograms, our narrow and wide gamut black and white corrections, as well as our brand new 16-bit output sharpening. So I'm going to go to our new output sharpening and show you how that works. Let's take a look. We have a before image and an after image. Down at the bottom left-hand corner, we have a little checkbox that says Include Printer Profile. If I uncheck this, the before image is going to show the image without an output profile applied to it. This gives us a great way to check exactly what the output profile is doing to the image. It may cue us into selecting a different paper for an image if we see too much of a change. I'm going to go ahead and select that back and include the output profile. And now when we look at the after image, we can look at the sharpening as it's applied to the image. We can control both the radius and the magnitude of the sharpening. What makes our sharpening different than any other output sharpening is that we're doing it at the very last stage before we send the data to the printer. This way the pixel has gone through all the transformations that needs to happen, and the output sharpening is then the purest form that it can maintain on the image itself. I'm going to go ahead and change the radius. I'm going to bump it up pretty high here, just so we can get a good glimpse of what's going on. Same thing with the magnitude. This image is going to look really over sharpened, but we can get a good idea of what's happening. And I'm going to zoom into the image as well. We can move the image around to any area we want to view. And now I'm going to go ahead and put that back to something more reasonable. When we're happy with our sharpening, it may be something we want to set as a default, and we can do that very easily. Go into the ImagePrint Preferences, and under Default Sharpening, you can set your radius and your magnitude and turn it on. This way, every image you bring into ImagePrint, the default sharpening will be applied to it. And that's how the new 16-bit output sharpening works in version 10.